yeah, start of a new era, a new age. I'm back on my own flipping channel again. It's been a while, and so I don't know what's going on. It's called Dunk's Dump, and I'm just going to shit myself here and shit in all your faces and shit on all the lovely people in the chat. It's nice to see so many people in the chat. Shame they're all from the old shills. none of my subs, my normal subs. Oh God, I'm going to die already in my first show. Thanks everybody from the old shows. PJ, look, PJ's a mod. Oh, that's handy, isn't it? Heather Wiley, Chris Lundy, Shayna Coldwell. Yes, all the lovely people from the Well, I don't know if most of you guys from the my old channel. You probably don't know. You probably haven't even noticed. But while you haven't been noticing, I've been up to no good on another channel called The Shills. Yes, it's The Shills. You want to go over there and sub. We'll put some... hey, PJ, you can pop some links in the chat, can't you? Not that there's anybody here. I mean, you could do, but, everybody here knows the bloody links already. So we're going to see what happens. I have no idea. I have no plans for this show whatsoever, and I was just going to see what happens. I mean, hopefully, maybe in the near future, we can have some odd guests come along, some old chums of the channel, maybe, or some new ones. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? This is going to be a pretty short one tonight because obviously... well, I don't have a show, and I don't have many people watching me, following me, because this is all new to you. John Pearson, TKG, alas, I knew you well. Before you'd heard of the Shills, got to check the Shills out. They're great. Now, PJ is dropping the links in right now. Yes, you've got a website. You've got a website with all the channels and all the different shows we do, so you can go and check it out. We do the 42 show, which is all about news, but taken with a slight pinch of irreverence. We have live shows where me and my co-host Dick Dawson, we just hang out, natter, talk a load of bullshit, and a bit like this, but with two people. And so we've got some live stuff going on there, so go check that out. And we also have the Ukraine shows where we have updates on what's going on in Ukraine, and with several guests who know what they're talking about, which is usually why I'm not in that one. Yeah, don't need me on that one. So, everybody, wow, what's it been like? Have you missed me? I know that you guys in the chat haven't missed me because we were talking like yesterday. So hardly missed me, but it's nice to have you around, to have a little bit of encouragement, shouting from the sidelines. Yeah, and what I tend to do is kind of like pick up on stuff the people are seeing in the chat. So if you've got anything in the that's on your mind that you want me to just have a bit of a dump on, just put it in the chat, and I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can fuck it up some way. Yeah, because there's a lot of shit going on there. Right, what I'm going to do right now? I've got myself a lovely glass of wine poured. I've got a cigarette in my hand, but, juggling, getting the old stream started and all that, I have done nothing to engage or, enjoy these small pleasures that life can bring to you. So I'm going to just hold on a second. Obviously, you can't see it on the screen there. That would be silly, wouldn't it? Yes. PJ's putting all the channels that were in the chat. So, if you're watching this afterwards, you can switch on the chat replay. I think I've got that switched on. So you can follow the chat replay and go and click those links and get yourself over there and subbed. Because I know you miss me. I can tell that because nobody's been watching my channel. It's kind of funny, though, I put a video out a couple of years ago, and I had about 3,200 subs on my channel at that point. And I put a video out which was a remix of like Bohemian Rhapsody, using a guy who was just like singing on a piano, did an amazing job, and he's since become like mega famous. And I basically got the stems of the original Queen tracks and put them together, and so that kind of like went viral, went nuts, and I got about nearly 800,000 views on that thing currently. I haven't looked recently, but I also like doubled my sub count, so I don't know what everybody was expecting. I was going to start singing Queen all the time. I did a few, extra Queen videos, but not quite as virally, not quite as amazing, but. So my sub count like doubled, and it's been sitting there for ages. And I put out the teaser, just the title sequence of this show, and I lost to like 5 subs. I thought, oh my god, what shit is this? Right, let's have a look at the chat, see what's going on. Let's see if there's any news. Now we watch Dunk's avatar stroke out for a minute. Yes, that's right, because my avatar doesn't like me smoking and drinking. I do. It just it confuses the camera. The camera can't do all this super AI stuff. It's not really. There's not much I in the AI at the minute. It can't really determine what the difference is of someone's face if it's got a glass of wine or a cigarette in front of it. It doesn't figure that one out. 8.0 earthquake near Cayman Islands, and 5.0 on the border of Mexico and Belize. Heather Wiley, are you on some website just checking out the size? Are you a seismologist? And that's not someone who just goes around, checking to see how fat people are. That's like proper science-like stuff. Yeah. Did you feel it? Oh, yeah. No, she didn't. She didn't feel a thing. Dunk, are you getting residuals from Farscape? Or was that just a relative? Yeah, no. If anything, I think Disney are going to start charging me for having these glorious ears. Heather Wiley's messaging, just to find out if there's any more news about this earthquake. 8.0. That's quite big, isn't it? I mean, if it's near the Cayman Islands, I don't know how far away an 8.0 earthquake has to be before it's deemed is like all right, bit safe. But that doesn't sound too great. Yeah. Ohio had an earthquake last week. No, I think that was just my friend Dana. I think he made tacos. Yeah. It was a lasagna, wasn't it? He made a lasagna, and that's just going to cause disruptions in Ohio. I should have checked my lighter before I came on the show. It's not working very well. Yeah, so what else can I tit about with? What other news has happened? I mean, obviously, it's been years since you've seen me doing, shit on this channel with guitars and stuff. Well, things faded out a bit with that. I just got exhausted. Work kicked in. Life got in the way. The workshop just became an absolute disaster. My son started taking over it and like building props and stuff. And it was just difficult to get back in. My eyesight started to go, and my dexterity in my hand started to go as well. So it was all a bit difficult to do stuff. And the worst thing is, I mean, I can wear glasses. I have got some glasses. They're not proper glasses. Don't tell the optometrist or anything like that. They might send the eye police around. But I've got some glasses, reading glasses and things like that, and I can wear those to do stuff. But the problem was, you start sanding and doing stuff, they just fall off. I find I don't know what it's like with other people with bad eyesight, but like when I'm trying to repair stuff or underneath a sink or whatever, just trying to do, your glasses just aren't right. They start falling off and getting in the way, or you're trying to look at something really, really closely, but the reading glasses you're wearing still don't bring into focus, and you have to go and swap it for another bloody glasses. Yes, my colleague Dick Dawson has gone off for an eye appointment today, I think, after their show on the on the main channel. So yeah, he's buggered off to get some glasses. It's gonna be so strange seeing Dick on screen wearing glasses because I mean, if you don't know him, if you don't know him, he's like this long-haired old rock and roller. And now he's turning into a little granddad, and he's going to be wearing glasses, and to read the chat, otherwise he can't see it anymore. Ooh, granddad. Ooh. I mean, we'll be having to help him to go to the toilet next and everything. Yeah, but yeah, he's not here, so I can say what the fuck I like about him anyway. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, if he was here, I'd still say what the fuck I like about him. He does the same to me. Believe it or not, we are quite good friends. Fairly close, yeah. We kind of we know each other. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Yeah. And got your dollar's worth from the roller nut install video. I'm still playing the guitar. I did after watching your vid. Yeah, that roller nut video. That's funny because I said at the end of the video there was going to be like a part 2. And I get a lot of messages saying, "Where's the second part?" And I didn't do it. I just installed the roller nut. I just did it, put it on her neck, and So there was no follow up video. So sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I've actually still got 3 of them. I got 3 of them in my bloody kit of guitar bits. And I was kind of half tempted to selling them, but I'd cut off, just to save space and get them in my little box. I cut off the little Fender tag. Oh, so they probably dropped, 50% of their value because I don't have the little Fender tag on them anymore. But yeah, they're great rolling nuts though. Hey, John, what do you think? They're good nuts. I like good nuts. Yeah, salted. Yeah, he says he figured the rest out. Fitting a roller nut is kind of a scary process because it has to be absolutely precise, and you just I don't know what tools you used, John, to go and fit it, but you got to cut the channel out, just at the right spot, and then within micrometers of completely fucking it all up, and getting it at the right height, and then oh god, it's complicated, scary. So that's probably why I'll never really fit the other 3 nuts because quite frankly, yeah, it's a tough job. I think I expected to just do all my future guitars with one of these nuts on it, but yeah, very daunting. Sweet says, keep the things that are precious to you. What you talking about there, mate? What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't keep things that are precious to me. Yeah, I do keep a lot of stuff, but I do find it's just kind of like just stuff. I could probably do without. Sweet says, hit the like for Doug. Yeah, hit the like. Yeah, I tell you what. Jack and Light Herdmaster. What's this about? Going to polish your Emmy again? Yeah. No, I'm going to be not polishing my Emmy on this one. That was if you don't know, there was a stream with a rather famous at the time flat earther. And he's boasting that only he is the one who knows about visual effects and stuff like that, having made some of the crappiest films available on the internet. And yeah, so he came on on this stream as a visual effects expert. And then I was introduced, and I was just as I came on, I was just sitting there polishing my Emmy award. I think for a while it became a bit of an internet meme. There was actually gifs going around with me on it polishing my Emmy. Yeah, kind of famous. Yeah, PJ the JM Truth. Oh dear. There's more to that, Oh yeah, because on my channel, I don't know if you want to find out JM Truth. what he's like. There's a video on my channel. I can't remember what it's called, but it's mocking him like mad. And in it, there's a rocket launch. And if you haven't seen it, I'm not going to give spoilers away, but let's just say it wasn't a rocket that launched in the video. And the funny thing is, there's a story to that because that video was shown to us like another flat earther who was always like talking about rocket launches and how fake they are. Just look at it, it's all fake. It was shown to him on the stream, and he watched it and he thought it was real. He thought it was real until in my video they cut away to see the people in the mission control, and they're all jumping up and down, and he goes, "Oh look, they cut away. It must be fake." Oh, even though the entire video was completely faked. Idiot. Oh dear. Right, where was I? Somebody get me back on track. PJ, you're my producer. You've just been promoted. What am I talking about? Where am I going? Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was having a drink and a smoke. I've got no idea how long this is going to go on for. This stream tonight. No, it's not working. Oh no. What's going on? I'll try another one. That's better. Okay, we're cool. We're good. I should really, get something on my avatar. So when I'm having a cigarette, I got one just like casually dangling from the side of my face. And although probably doesn't look good. Yeah, people don't like people smoking. Give us sage advice, says Hey MJ. Sage advice. I don't think I've ever grown sage. What do you use sage for? I know it's a herb. I don't think I've ever used sage. What does it taste like? What is it? What is it? Is it like oregano? Is it like that? Or is it, I don't know. The only like, spices and herbs I know are the things I put in curries. That's about as far as I know. Well, some went to Antarctica, and Heather Whaley, you're not talking about sage. You talk about flat earthers. John Pearson. Oh, sage. Yeah, sage goes in. Sage and onion stuffing. That's right. Yeah, that's right. That probably explains. Because I don't really have sage and onion stuffing. I tell you what we like, and you're all going to go instead of stuffing. We like to have haggis. Yeah, how about that? It's really tasty, really nice. As well, especially the way I cook it, because I practically almost incinerate it, so it's nice and crispy bits, and it's lovely. But but you won't want it. Never go and buy haggis and look at the ingredients. Don't do it. It'll put you right off. Which is funny because it's usually the same shit they put in the sausages anyway. These days. Sweet says many varieties of salvia, some ornamental. Pineapple sage is wonderful. Oh, well, is that like a? What do you mean pineapple sage? Is that like a crossbreed? Is it spiky sage? Comes in rings. Sage is also used to clear the bad spirits from your house. God, I could do with a bit of that. He says next time I'll just smear a bit of pork sausage on the walls. I think that might bring some bad spirits, some bad smells. You don't think you want to be wiping sausage on your walls? Depends whose sausage. I'm not going to go down that road. I'm not going to go to filth straight away. Yeah. Well, okay, we talked about sage, and we talked about sausages, and we talked about, haggis. Bringing all the great topics of conversation to the channel, aren't we? Yes, absolutely. Pineapple sage when crushed has a beautiful aroma. Well, lots of things when they're crushed have got a beautiful aroma. Yeah. I got my hand crushed in a door once. Didn't smell too good afterwards, gotta admit. But, yes. Apparently crushed cocaine smells quite nice. Must do, because people keep sniffing it. I mean, I don't know. What do I know about that kind of thing? I'm not into drugs, as he says as he lights his cigarette again for the 14th time. That's what you get for, smoking roll-ups. You spend half your time bloody lighting the things. If you keep on talking instead of smoking the bloody thing, it goes out. We're 20 minutes into the stream. Filth is now appropriate, John says. Right. Bums, bottoms, titties, arse cracks, willies. Yeah, there you go. Stick that up your algorithm, YouTube. Yes, my algorithm. Yes, you know what? I used to be monetized. And I enjoyed my monetization, especially when he had a video that goes viral and all the money goes to somebody else. Oh, that was frustrating. Oh, missed out on a few £1,000 there. Because I haven't been doing videos and, I haven't been putting anything out and nobody's been watching my channel that much. I've lost my monetization status. So I can't in the chat put in, you can't super chat me or anything like that. You could send me some money on PayPal if you wanted, but you're all poor anyway. You're all musicians, so what's the point? But I need to get my watch hours back. I need to get like 2,000 watch hours to get my monetization status back. So John, go and watch my video again about fitting the rug and that, and watch it loads of times. Dear. Hey, MJ says, how is the weather in your corner of the planet? You know what? It's bloody wet. I'm sick of it. It's wet, miserable, great, and just, and I am absolutely sick of it. Yeah. Make a shop. Hey, I forgot I can do this. Oh, no. Come on. Yay! I forgot I could do that. Make a shop, Sweet says. Make a shop? Shop of what? What am I going to make a shop about? You mean like a corner shop, like selling sweeties and newspapers? Heather Wiley says, are you streaming from the shed? No, I'm bloody well not, because it's cold and miserable out there, and mucky and full of spiders and dark. No. I'm streaming from the comfort of my front room. As you can see, it's behind me. All that magical stuff on the wall. Funny, strange paint. PJ says it's same here. Cold and wet, about 2 degrees, just on the verge of snow. I don't think we can get snow. It's just too bloody wet for snow. It's just not going to happen. Sweet says, sell your face on a t-shirt. What, this one? Or my real face? Yeah. If I put my face on a t-shirt, it just look like, the Shroud of Turin, just like, some scruffy beardy bloke. And if I try to sell this face, Disney are definitely going to get involved and not be happy about that. That wouldn't be a good idea. Nobody wants to buy my face. You fool. Who'd ever buy it? My wife couldn't hardly bear it. Sweet says the green one. Yeah. Nobody wanted this face. As cute as it is. Yeah. What else can I tell you about? How long have we been going? God, we're nearly half an hour already. Half an hour? I still haven't bloody finished this cigarette. I've still got to light it again. Right, what else do you want from me? Hey, what else? What else can I tell you about? Yeah, we'll have to see if we can get some guests in, Who should we get? Should we get, Remember Ed Dana? Should we get him over? Haven't spoken to him in ages. Yeah, we used to chat a lot. But yeah, it's gone by the wayside a little bit. Yeah, I miss chatting with him. But yeah, hanging out with the Shields crowd, kind of like taking a lot of time. A story from my youth. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah. I think they just invented the steam engine. Yeah. Very scary times. I can't remember. I can't remember any stories about my youth. I can't blank most of them out. Not much fun. Yeah. I was like the only kid in school. Would you believe it? I was like the only kid in school that was like, really, 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 really into Star Wars, and everybody else was into Saturday Night Fever. Oh no, it was Grease. That was it. Grease. That was the film everybody was into. Yeah. And yeah, that didn't go too well for me. Kind of got a bit bullied a little bit because nerd. Tell us about the dinosaurs. Well, I tell you what, they were thin at one end, very fat in the middle, and very thin at the other end. That's all I can say about dinosaurs. Hey, John Pearson, he talked to Ed on a live stream recently. Yeah, he would make a good guest. He's a good chatter. He's a good chatter. Yeah, absolutely. Both good films of the times. I'm not a big fan of Grease. Well, as you can tell, because I was a big fan of Star Wars. Much better musical numbers in Star Wars. Yeah, no, I never really got into it, and even as I got older, I've learned to appreciate different things that I kind of like missed in my youth. Yeah, but never really got into Grease at all. And PJ says I didn't like Grease. Grease 2 is even worse. Oh my god, it's a terrible film. A terrible film. Yeah. Tell you what I've been watching. I was talking about this yesterday. PJ will remember this because he's a UKer. I've been watching this old show called The Anedon Line. This was like a drama series from BBC from the 1970s, and it used to be on the telly. Dad used to sit there in his chair watching it. I'd say smoking his pipe. Wearing his slippers, but he didn't smoke a pipe, so that'd be a wrong impression. But yeah. Such a such a boring show. But as I've got older, I've started watching it and go, oh, this is pretty good actually. Yeah, I quite like it. Grease is the way that we are feeling. I feel like I've got to do that in some corner kind of song version. Grease is the way we are feeling. Da, 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 da. Something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch it. So I don't know. It was a musical on stage first, wasn't it? I don't know. Yeah. What else have I got for you? So, John Pearson, what else has been happening in the guitar world that in the guitar scene that I've missed out? Have I missed anything good? Any good fights? Sergeant Pepper was a good film too. Yeah. Only if you like banging on the pot, I think. Sergeant Pepper's a weird film, very weird film. Even. I mean, cause it's all like, cartoony and animated, and, so you think it will appeal to kids, but kids aren't that whacked out off their tits on pot to follow it. It just doesn't make any sense. Sweet says, yes, more singing, Dunk. No, no. I think everybody else is saying, no more singing. Yeah. What should we do? Should we go to the end of this cigarette? I'm not going to get my watch hours up if I only put out like a half-hour video that 10 people are going to watch. I actually realised just before I was about to hit live that the thumbnail I put out was basically pretty much the same one as I put out for just the teaser of this show coming up, and I thought, oh, that's just going to pop in people's recommendations, and they're just going to think it's the same thing. Well, why are you putting the same thing up again? So I think views are they're bound to be a little bit low for this one, but yeah. Andrew Knight says I did a bit of work on the Soren Larsen, which was used as the main ship for the Indian line. Oh, very cool. Yeah, fantastic ships. I mean, I am a sucker for like sailing ship, dramas and stuff like that. I absolutely sucker for them. Like the Hornblower. I really loved the Hornblower series, even though it was like cheap as chips. Lots of models and cardboard cutouts of ships on the horizon and stuff. Yeah, I'm a real sucker for that. I mean, it's such incredibly tough conditions for men back then on the seas. Or, when you get on the sea, or you're a sailor, or if you're an able seaman or an unable seaman, it don't matter, it's always tough. Yeah. PJ says, you can always put a test card up and tell us to just leave the tab up, watching for hours. Yeah, that's an idea. That's a very good idea. I'll just leave this running. Yeah, because I mean, I don't know if you remember, but we were doing on the Shields, we were going to be doing a live stream, but it fell apart. I think Dick was ill or something like that. Whatever, I can't remember. But we ended up just like leaving it running, and I put a little bit of music on in the background, and the chat just kept on busy for hours and hours and hours. They were just busy chatting away to each other. That was hilarious. Yeah, I could do that, and then yeah, but yeah, it probably wouldn't be good for the algorithm. People switching off. But do you like the Orville? Sweet says, I do like the Orville. The only problem is I don't watch it. It's very, very, very good, but it's just one of those little things. I started watching the first series, and I didn't like it too much because it was a little bit too much on hitting a bit on the nose as far as Star Trek was concerned. Yeah, a little bit too much on the nose. But apparently it's got better. I've seen lots of clips of it, and it does look very good. But kind of fed up with that. To be honest with you, I'm sick of Star Trek. Because you would put the telly on, right? There's nothing on. There's nothing on. You're scrolling, you're going through all the channels. There's nothing on. It's like, oh God, I'll put Star Trek on again, because there's always going to be a channel that's got like Voyager, Next Generation and Deep Space Nine, just like on a constant loop, on all day. Oh, and you put that on. Oh, you just get so fed up with them. Yeah. I was cooking tonight. My wife shouted out. She was watching. What was it? It was an episode of Voyager, and she shouts out, "They just called a thing on the bloody Star Trek a flux capacitor. They just called something a flux capacitor on Star Trek, stealing from Back to the Future." Oh dear. Oh, new Stargate upcoming based on Teal'c. Yeah. Oh, that'd be he hasn't done much work recently. What's his name? Judge Doogie? Oh, I can't remember his name. Judge Nelson? No, not Judge Nelson. That's somebody else. But yeah, that could be kind of interesting. I'm not too sure. Stargate was one. It just ran for years and years and years and years, and and it's spin-off series with Stargate Atlantis and Stargate Universe didn't do very well, but that's a hell of a franchise. But I'm not too sure. It's always interesting when people talk about they should bring them back, but they never do. Oh yeah. Oh, Christopher Judge. That's his name. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure. John Pearson is waiting for season 2 of Taboo with Tom Hardy. I don't even know the first season of Taboo. I haven't seen that at all. What's that about? I have no idea. Heather Wiley says Picard was good. I like the third season better than the other two, but even then I thought it was a bit too much of a callback on stuff that look, is the Enterprise again? Oh, yeah. And getting everyone together. I suppose it was a good service to the fans to say goodbye to the next gen crew. But didn't we do that in the TV show? Oh, I don't know. But Mike G. Now there is a blast from the past. How are you, Mike? Yes, I am not dead. Believe it or not, I am not dead, and neither are you, unless someone else is on your account. But good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Maybe we'll get you on as a guest sometime. Ooh, yeah, that'll be fun. But PJ says I found the first series of Picard boring and never watched anymore. Yeah, it was a bit of an odd one. In fact, it was so much of an odd one I can't even remember what happened in it. Yeah, Mike G says he never got past Kirk and Spock and Scotty and Uhura. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm kind of like glued to those guys. I mean, I liked the Next Generation because it came along and it filled that gap in my Star Trekkiness. But I'm not so fond of them anymore. Looking, when you rewatch them. One year, having said that, I'm a bit bored of watching the original Star Trek as well because it's so bloody old. I've seen them so many times. But the thing is, did anybody see? What was it? What was it called? What was the new thing that came out just recently? Was it Section 31 or 32? I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember which one. Yeah, Section 31. I'm sure it was that. Absolute. Not only was it a bad Star Trek, it was a bad movie. It was a bad television. It was just bad. It was just so bad. Oh no! I can't believe they did that and thought, "Oh, this is good. Oh, people are gonna love it." It was about a Star Trek as a lump of shit coming out the back end of a dog. Yeah, in fact, I think I'd rather watch that. Well, he says drinking with Dunk. Yeah, I'm not doing much on the drinking side of things. There's a problem with doing. When you got someone on, especially with Dick, because he'll just like talk the hind legs off a donkey. You got a chance to pop on your cigarette and have a drink. But when you're the sole voice on a show, it's a bit difficult to do that, and you just end up with dead spots like this one coming up right now while I am smoking a drink. Nom, 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 nom. Come on, lighter. You see, it's not very interesting, is it? I'm proving a point. I'm proving a point with alcohol. And now it's empty. Yeah, damn it. Oh, dear. Look at that. We've been going on for 43 minutes. And have I said anything of worth? Hands up who will ever come and watch this show again. I mean, we've got 16 viewers. Wow. That's more than I actually expected, to be honest with you. Although we have had 48 views in total, so yeah, about 30 people have clicked on it. Thought, what the fuck is this shit? What's this green little goblin doing on the screen? And they probably expected me to like burst into Bohemian Rhapsody or something. Is this a real life? Is this just fantasy? Yeah, is that what you want? Is that what you want? Yeah. I very much doubt it. Sweet. What is your favourite tea? Coffee. That's the short answer to that one. Yes. Jackalope Herdmaster, I've been enjoying the random banter. That's good because that's what you're gonna get until we get some guests on in the future. I started trying to figure that out to get guests on, but I didn't have enough time to get it sorted. But I'll get it sorted soon enough. Heather White says I have to go to the smoking corner to smoke. You have a corner? Is that opposite the naughty corner? Yeah, I've got a corner where I smoke. I'm sitting in it. Sweet says the blue bubbles are fun. Maybe, but I tell you what, here I can do this if you want. Where is it? I can go here. No, not there. That was the wrong thing. I can go here and go. Where am I? I can do that. Hey, you can just look at the bubbles. Just the bubbles. Yeah. Just grab that. Clip it, and you can. Well, I could just send you a file if you want. I could put it up on YouTube. Just 1 hour of blue bubbles. People would love that, wouldn't they? Yeah, absolutely. Have your kids flown the roost, Doug? Yeah, all your kids are all middle aged now. Yeah. They're all drawing their pension. What are you talking about? Well, one of them has. Well, she moved out. She moved out into this like a warehouse in London because the rent was like super cheap. It was. I don't remember a show like was it the double deckers. I'm talking to a Brit audience here who can remember the 70s. Was it the 60s? Yeah, the double deckers. It was a bit like that. It was weird. It was just like kind of like a little miniature commune of just people, just living in this warehouse. They made it always like homely and stuff inside, but just shit everywhere. But tidily everywhere. Signs and road signs and stuff like that. So she was hanging around in there for a while, and she met a boyfriend there who's just like a brainy bonce from Slovakia who works in like AI medical software stuff. Oh, very 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 clever stuff, way beyond me. And but they moved out. They moved out of this warehouse. And they were going to move into a flat, but that it kind of like was starting to fall through. So they ended up over at our house as this was getting sorted out, and then it never got sorted out, and they ended up living here. So they just got the house full of their shit, our shit, everybody's shit, just all piling on top of each other. And they eventually, she's now gone out to Christmas, right? Christmas they were going on a holiday to where was it? Morocco. They were going to Morocco for a little time, and then she said, "Oh yeah," and then we're going to Slovakia, and and we're not coming back. What? What? I was gobsmacked. I was gobsmacked that she was going away for holiday and then going away, and then that was it. That was her moving out essentially. Still got all their shit in the house, but yeah. So we don't know what's happening. We don't know what's happening. She might be back here, but yeah. No, the other two lads, they're still here. They're still living with us. I mean, nobody can afford to move out. It's just a nightmare. Does London still have the night bus? Heather Wiley asks. Yep, I believe so. I've never been on it. I don't live in London so much. I'm on the outskirts. What Gorn Captain says. The artistic mechanical flats. Great idea in living spaces. What the hell are you talking about? What's mechanical flats? Is that just like people splitting up warehouse space? Is that what you call it? Is that what it's called? Oh, I don't know. Hey, MJ says, are you invited to Slovakia? Yeah, I am. I'm kind of like worried that they're just going to get married out there. But I'm a little bit I'm a little bit nervous. My anxiety isn't very good at travelling abroad, and Slovakia sounds a bit far too abroady for me. I'm not racist. Well, I am racist, but I'm not. Just I don't know. Mike G says Slovakia is a trek. This is my daughter moved to Kettering, Liverpool to Kettering. Now that's going to be a culture shock. That's got to be a culture shock. I know that for sure. I know Kettering very well. Oh, I know. How sad that I know Kettering. Even worse, your daughter's there. What? Why? Why would your daughter go to Kettering? There must have been a reason for it. I mean, nobody goes to Kettering by accident. Oh dear. Gorn Captain. Industrial is probably a better word than mechanical. Okay. Yes. Yeah, but it's made very homely. It's just like it's kind of like a hippie commune, but just in with walls instead of on a VW camper. This is a good one. Chris Lundy. I have yet to see a Cybertruck in person that is actually being used as a truck. Yes, good point. How can you be a YouTube influencer if you put stuff in the back of your Cybertruck? I mean, isn't that the only people who are buying them now? Well, nobody's buying them now. Nobody's buying them now unless you're into the Third Reich and you're a bit Hitlery. You've got one of those little small moustaches. Yeah, no, I don't think that. Yeah, but that's a good point. Yeah, I've never. But would anybody actually buy a Cybertruck as a truck? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you probably if you in that kind of community of people that has trucks, and you're loading shit up and you're getting stuff. You probably get laughed at. Get laughed out of the community. I don't know. I really don't know. What was that? Chris London. Do they call them cyber lorries in the UK? No, they call them illegal. You're not allowed to have them in the UK, and some have been confiscated. Because they're just too big and too pointy, and they don't clear a lot of the shall we say the regulations to be on the British roads. Yeah. Gorn Captain says I had trouble describing. Yeah, that's all right, Gorn Captain. That's all right. I mean, if you watch anything on this show, I have trouble describing anything. Yeah, so don't worry about it. Yeah, you just keep smacking at that keyboard and saying what the hell you like, and we'll try and figure it out later. Don't worry about it. God, the chat's wrong, but I'm missing stuff. What's going on there? Yeah. PJC that says, yeah, Cybertrucks aren't legal on UK roads. They've been trying to modify them. Get out of the way. Yeah. Oh, rubber rims. What around the edge of the steel work? Is that what the thing they're doing? Very strange. Yeah. Jackalope Hermaster says, "I'd never buy a Tesla." Period. Yeah. No, we've been talking about this on the shills. Yeah. I couldn't bring myself to buy a Tesla now. Not that I was ever kind of like, apart from never intending. I can't bloody afford one, but I'm just not into a Tesla anymore. Not after what Musk has shown himself to be, and it's kind of like sad. You kind of like worry about all these people with Teslas, and how are people looking at them in a slightly different light now? Do they raise their arms in a lovely Roman salute as they drive past? Oh, Mike G's give me details about his daughter. Yeah, she went to Kettering. No, she went to Nottingham University, met some lads from Kettering, and ended up moving in with one of them. Oh, not all of them. At the end of the degree, she said, I'll see you next week, and I'm just going to meet Aaron in Kettering this week. Yeah, and that was it. That was the end of it. Yeah, it just disappeared. Wow. God. She just got fed up with you bloody guitar playing girl. Constant, Dad's got his guitar out. AMJ says Teslas have quality issues. Yes, they do. Just shit. BJ says, he's read about rubber to make the survival rate higher if you hit a pedestrian with one. I'm not too sure how much, how much that would help. How much rubber would you have to put onto the outside of a Tesla to make it safe? Just like 4 foot of bubble wrap. Yes. Jackalope Herdmaster says the fact that Musk is a Trump knob slobber. That's the reason that I wouldn't own one. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Yeah, I can. So let's put that out there so you can see it. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Oh bloody hell! Oh Trump! Oh God! I haven't even gone into that. Yeah, so like I was saying to the folks earlier, I spend most of the days on the Shills channel, on the 42 show news and stuff like that. So we've been talking about Trump a lot, and my God, it's tough. It's tough. No one can keep up in the news of what he's done, what he's thinking of doing, or not even just what he's done. Nobody can keep up. It's constant barrage of just stuff, and none of it's good. None of it's good. I mean, there are some people who think it's good. Bless their little hearts, but it isn't really. What we got here? Is there a betting in the UK on how long is before Musk and Trump break up? Oh, the little love relationship. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I think, you know what? I do see a lot of people talking about it. And you'll see, if you're like me and you end up like watching like constantly just shit about news about Trump or whatever, you'll see a lot of thumbnails, and it's like, oh, Trump just pissed off Elon, or Elon just pissed off Trump and stuff like that. And I don't think it's necessarily news reporting. I think it's more hope. Because they seem to be back together again the next day doing stuff. So I think an awful lot of people are hoping it's all going to blow up in each other's face. But yeah, I don't personally see it happen. I don't know if anybody in the UK is putting bets on it at all. I think everybody in the UK has just got their fingers in their ears, just going la 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 la, or just wait for it all to blow over. I mean, we've got enough shit going on in British politics as well. Though nothing in the same order is kind of like, you know, dull, normal little British politics stuff. You know, moan from one side and moan at the other. Yeah, a lot of that going on. You know, normal stuff. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen in the end. I just you know, let's get Elon deported. Get him sent home to South Africa. Yeah, with the rest of his Nazi chums. Yeah, he probably left because they got rid of apartheid. Make Elon Emperor of Mars. Yeah, I you know what? I was really behind Elon and his plans for Mars. Yeah, when not too long ago, he was still a bit of a knob, but I would kind of like, call myself a soft fanboy, and that makes me sound very, very gay, but yeah, it's not. Yeah, I was a fan of what they were doing, with Starship and their plans for Mars, and building a colony on Mars. It was great. I loved the idea of it. But the thought of Elon being in charge of it now, having seen his kind of like political face, as it were, I'd be very, very worried about the Mars colony, because it would end up with war. It would end up we'd be at war with Mars somehow in the future. I just know it. But yeah, PJ says we could send Elon to Mars and leave him there. Why don't we miss? Yeah, what about that Tesla, the Roadster that he put up on one of his early test rockets? Yeah, we could just put him up in one of his cars and we'll send him on a Cybertruck, and just he can be like circling, going around the solar system. Yeah. Did you hear about the all these scientists that they were following an asteroid, and they were charting its its trajectory through space around the solar system, and then they realised it's Elon's Tesla. They've been charting his fucking Tesla. Oops. Yeah. That was funny. One of those stories we never got around to on the 42 show. Oh, look at that! We got 21 people watching. My God. This is like, for me, this is viral. I haven't had a virus like this since that time I had that thing that got a cream from the doctor, so I got better. Oh, PJ says they're saying that the Tesla, it could one day return to Earth and crash. Kind of ironic, really, for Tesla. Yeah, that'd be good. It will probably burn up in the atmosphere. Yeah, not for any reason, other than the fact it's a Tesla. It's got those batteries. It's bound to just like ignite, just burn. Oh dear. Send Musk to Mars. There's Jackalope Herdmaster. Before a treaty like the Antarctic Treaty is made. After that, trash cannot be left on Mars. Well, we could send him to the Antarctic, in a rocket. I don't care if they send him into the middle of the Atlantic in a rocket, really. You just kind of like wonder, I wonder if anyone's, feeling a bit assassinatey with Musk at the minute, or is it the wrong side of people, having those kind of like feelings, because the Trump crowd, the MAGA crowd, the ones with the guns, they're probably loving it and cheering him on, and they're not gonna go and shoot him. And the other side, what they got, some sticks and some soggy bits of paper rolled up and spat out of a pen. Remember you doing that when you were a kid? Yeah, that's what are they gonna do? What is the left gonna do when they rise up and revolt? Throw tomatoes. Sun-dried tomatoes, that will be. I don't know. Hey, MJ says, true, don't they? Not too happy with him. Who? What? Are you saying the MAGA crowd? I think the MAGA crowd are starting to find out the hard way. It's so bad. The Autobot tried to censor the 4-letter F word. Yeah. What? On me or you? Did you try to swear in my chat? I don't think I've got anything switched on. I'll have to have a look at that. Is there a way to switch sensitivity off in the chat? Never looked at it. I mean, I haven't had to. The last time I did a stream, I don't think there was even chat. Side chat. I don't think there was even a side chat. So long ago. Yeah. Well, when I stopped, getting involved on this channel, it was like not long after that they came up with things like the super chat and stuff like that. I missed out on all those days. Not that I got any. Oh, Mike G says sorry, Dunk. I swore. Did you, Mike? That's not like you. You fucking oaf. Swear away, my old friend. Swear away. Yeah, Doug doesn't mind. Oh, don't worry about PJ. Yeah, me and Mike know each other. We've actually met in person. Yeah, and he still didn't tell me to fuck off. Amazing. Yeah, he was here for my summer of love barbecue. God, that was a hell of a night. My God, I've never seen a man knock away 3 bottles of wine so quickly. That was funny. He had two lovely bottles of red, and I had one that night set aside. Yeah, I got one for you. He says, "Where's the other 2?" So they're gone. Yeah, we all got roaring drunk that night. Oh. Anyway, enough of that. Yeah, just reminiscing the silly old days. Mike G, when was that? You can't remember. Oh dear. Yes, the barbecue. When was that? I don't know. That was years ago. Bloody Gary came with us. He passed away. That was years ago as well. My God. Time flies. We're getting old. We're getting old, Mike. Well, talking about getting old, I think this stream's getting old, don't you think? I've been going at it for an hour. I think it's more than long enough for me to, pay my audience attention. Can come and sit at my knee, sit on my knee, and I tell you a story. How about that? I'm hoping to kind of like do this like pretty much every Saturday, maybe. So if you enjoyed hanging out, come back again. And if you didn't like hanging out, I don't care. Come back again anyway. It might start getting better. Who knows? That's the intent. This is just the just kicking off. We're just yeah, we're just getting there, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, so well, I mean, I'm just gonna say thanks everybody for coming. Good to see some old faces again. Oh, well, at least some old names, crossing by. And yeah, we'll see you all again next time for Dunk's Dump, where I dump on the whatever I feel like, and we'll just be shitting ourselves away. We can shit ourselves away together. We can dump together as one. Eh? How about that? So we'll see you next time. Thanks for everybody. Thanks for everybody from the shills. Hey, PJ, put those links out again. For the shills. Go and if you're subbed to me and you haven't found me yet over on the shills, PJ is going to put the put the links in, and we'll see you. We'll see you again. Yeah, just put the link in for the website. What is it? Theshills.org. Yeah, go there and find out a bit more about us. And yeah, I'm just putting off saying goodbye. We'll see you again next time. How about that? Bye for now, everybody. I was going to say stay shilly. Bye, you buggers.